Hi everyone, welcome to the House of the Spirit, welcome home. This is going to be a reading for Aries, the sign of Aries for January 2024, Sun, Moon, Rising, or other placements, whatever your intuition tells you. So now we're going to get some oracle cards for, well, we have a group already. For Aries, January 2024, we have seeds, potential, explosion, simplicity, and humility. We have visions, synchronicities, confirmation, and exploration. We have fields, collectives, service, harvest, equanimity. And find, oh no, we have two together. And this was hidden here. So we have impediments, rules, willpower, refusal, discipline, and responsibility. And we have darkness, skipping steps, ego, illness, evil, delirium, and danger. So I will read these two together. Don't be scared. This is just the beginning of the reading, and we need full context for this interpretation. So now we're going to get some tarot cards for the month of January 2024, the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and other placements that are relevant to your particular experience. So first we have Master. I hope this is okay. Yeah. Then we have Receptivity. Projections. Confidence. Success. Healing. And I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Yes, okay, we have, oops, two more cards that I will keep here. So we look at them later. So, right away, I see you in January continuing some sort of, I would say, healing work or spiritual process that has been a part of your life for quite some time. And I also think that this healing process has something to do with a particular person, someone in your life with whom you have a close relationship with. It can be work. It's not necessary that it's an intimate relationship, but it's a close one. And I think that you are going to get to the bottom of a certain situation. And that you're now completely capable of grasping. And this new information that is coming is going to close off this cycle. And I see this happening right at the beginning of the month. So I see this happening actually right now. And so I see the rest of the month as a sort of closure time, you know, a time where you are like evaluating this whole process and achieving some sort of conclusion about what happened. Because I see that you are very available to this person, and that this person has a grasp, a certain grasp, and a certain magnetic pull for you, and that she touched you. She or he, doesn't matter, that person touched you somehow in a very deep way. And it actually kind of changed the way you see the world. So before we get to these two cards, I want to clarify a little bit more about this. Who is this person that I see coming through? Or if this is a part of yourself, it could be some part of yourself that was that you discovered by some sort of spiritual exploration. But I also see that maybe it's both, because other people mirror our own issues. So it could be both. It's been a long process, I see. Something that you've been maturing for a long time. Yes, confirmation again with the Temperance. Sorry, this is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles and Temperance. So it's a long journey here. It's an intentional journey. I don't see anything like dragging you down or past issues or baggage. I think this is something that you chose for yourself. Very empowered choice that you made for yourself to go on this spiritual path, to go on this journey, and to learn more about the world and yourself. Yes. So someone came and showed you something. I'm sorry, I get lost. So this is the Knight of Wands, and this is the Three of Cups, Two of Cups, and Queen of Swords. So certainly this has been a very abundant relationship, something that has brought you a lot of information, a lot of feelings, a lot of joy too. I see this has been a relationship that you really, treasure. And some sort of truth came out and is now healing a lot of issues that are maybe unrelated to this, because I see this is a very positive relationship that I see for you. So I hope you resonate, because if you do, you're very lucky and blessed to have something like this in your life. It's such a blessing to have people inspire you to be the best, to meet your dreams and to embrace the goodness in you. And I see that this truth, this new way of seeing yourself and the world, has brought down a lot of barriers that you might have built around yourself to protect yourself. And I also see that because of that, you might be serving some sort of collective, a group that will benefit a lot from your spiritual growth and from the knowledge that you were able to extract from this experience. heart-opening experience, self-knowledge. And I also see that this will bring you a lot of success, material success too, because you'll be in such a place where you're manifesting what you feel inside. But this truth is not so, it's not a light thing. It's very cut, cut to the chase. It's very blunt, but very healing. It's the way you're going to break through this darkness finally and complete this cycle. So let me see these two cards now, and then we see what we have next. Moment to moment and the dream. Yeah. I feel like you are finally going to be stepping on firmer ground, or more, you're trying to get a grasp of what was real and what was not with this relationship. And the truth is going to bring you the grounding that you need, and also the energy to continue to be pulled forward by your dreams in a way that is healthy. Because there are dreams and then there are illusions. And if you're chasing illusions, you get lost. But if you're chasing your dreams, you're chasing your North Star. You're being guided. Because your dreams and what you love and what your heart and soul want to manifest are going to be your compass in life. So also the advice here is to not get carried away. Be focused, laser focused on what you want, exactly what you want. But don't get carried away and put, one foot in front of the other, slowly. But be sure, be confident that you made the right choice and that you're pure. You are coming from a pure, place, and that will be manifest. So let me see a little bit more about, because I see this relationship is continuing through time, but at the same time you're kind of moving towards something different. So I really wanted to know, I think it would be beneficial to know more about the relationship. And is it the same relationship? It's something different. It seems to me that it's a different chapter in the same relationship. Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Devil card. Okay. So please clarify these last two cards. The Ace of Wands and the Star. You see, it's the same. It's the same kind of dream, wish, fulfillment. And this is the energy to keep on going. I see you need to be very persistent, and in order to overcome, now I understand. I think that the advice here is, do not get discouraged by other people's darkness, because you are firmly grounded and you are confident and you are radiating from your center. I'm sorry. And whatever restriction, you might feel, actually, I don't even feel like this is a restriction here, because you have success and you have Two of Cups. This is Six of Wands. So Six of Wands and Two of Cups, it even might mean like compromise, a marriage or something. But I think that the most important thing here, even if it manifests as some type of celebration, is that the truth is healing you. And being truthful to yourself is healing you. And that is what is, for me, the devil here is just kind of energizing this with earthly energy. I see the devil here as I see the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands can also mean something new that is starting, of course, but I also see Ace of Wands as the primal energy that's animating you and giving you the boost you need to stick to your process and be guided by your dreams. And you will not let yourself be imprisoned. That's why I see the devil here in its negative aspect as weakened. And I see the positive aspects are much more, coming through and overshadowing the negative. I also feel like the most important thing to take away from this reading today is the healing part. Because this is something that will make you connected to a group or to everybody else, and will keep you open to new information and to truthfulness. And this type of mindset will keep you in touch with yourself, fully energized, in order to be patient enough to step, carefully, one foot in front of the other, while everything is changing and moving, changing colors, changing shapes. I see you being very, strong about this process, because it is a process. It's not, I don't see this as something that is stuck in the past or something that is fixed. I think that things are in their creation phase, inception phase, and you're kind of trying to navigate yourself really in a way that is truthful, moment to moment, that you can fully express yourself and be truthful to yourself and not let yourself be deceived in any way. There's also the possibility, and this is kind of a side, this is like a different layer to this whole interpretation, might be that the way you see success in this relationship is being illuminated by some sort of truth that will liberate you from something that was an illusion, and will move you towards the truth in yourself and the truth in this situation. And all the people involved, the both of you and also the collective, will benefit tremendously from this specific situation if everybody's resonating from their own truth, absolutely grounded in their own reality. Because this relationship can also mean a dream come true for you. But there's the process of shedding away all the useless, all the noise and all the different misconceptions that might come by mirroring your feeling, the expectations that are created. So having the energy and the persistence to keep on going step by step, while always keeping the eyes on the prize, always looking towards your North Star, towards your wish fulfillment, towards your ideal, and having high standards. Can we have more information on the further development of this? Because I see there's some space to better understand this wish fulfillment. And yeah, this is actually about understanding what you wish. So this relationship is triggering in you the ability to understand exactly what you wish for. Because maybe you had this very vague or like a very idealized or very cartoonish, almost abstract dream. And now you're going to, because you are now getting to the time where you will manifest that dream into reality, you will see it being clearly defined by truth, by the truth in you and by the truth in others. So having the ability to endure, to understand, to digest other people's truth as well as yours will make your dreams come true. Because this is the way you will know exactly where you are, exactly where the other person is, and what has to be done. What are the real steps that have to be, what is the real the reality. And this is very good, because this is brilliant. This is the way, this is the stuff dreams are made of, because this is bringing your dreams into reality requires a certain disappointment. But it's not a bad disappointment. It's like, oh man, I'm glad that I cleared that out. I'm glad that I am fully in myself. That person is fully in her or himself. And we are happy to take the necessary steps to meet in a real place and not be projecting stuff onto each other and being deluded by ourselves, really. I also want to know more about this process where you're going to, clearly see. And I said disappointment, but I don't even feel like you are hurt by any, words or any message or information. This is not a hurtful this is healing. This is very healing, and it's not hurtful. It doesn't hurt at all. I see you so energized because of this. It's not even something that will, make a dent. It's very liberating. It's a relief. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel the relief of truth, of being released, from a situation that is restrictive, and that is I see here like the skipping steps part is like assuming that this person was something, or that person assuming, I actually see it in reverse. I see it that this person was seeing something in you that wasn't right, was assuming that you were in a certain way, and that was hurting the possibilities of this relationship. That if you are disciplined and diligent and you are strong, because you have willpower and you have responsibility, if you keep the space for this reality to manifest, and if you are strong and persistent, all your dreams will come true, and it will be, double wish fulfillment. So it's like fulfilling one wish and suddenly feeling or seeing that you actually fulfill 3 or 4 or more wishes, and you are surprised because it's so many layers of your being that are being suddenly satisfied and energized. So maybe we could see how this illusion is going to be, or what, yeah, the better question is, what is this specific illusion? Because we already know that the healing is truth. Oh, you see how the colors are absolutely matching? You see? So this is the same vibration. Here you see skipping steps, ego, illness, evil, delirium, and danger. And this is the 7 of Pentacles. This is the card called failure. This is Saturn in Taurus. And to me, this card speaks a lot about self-esteem. So I think that actually both of you will learn so much about your own self-esteem, and the truth is about that. Both of you are having a new beginning in your own lives because you are facing this, and it's not that easy to face something like this. But at least you're not alone. You wouldn't be alone even if you didn't have this mirroring story. But it's funny because I think there's no exchange. Like, you're not really talking about this. You are actually just mirroring, and each one of you is learning on your own. Because I see there's a lot of pleasantness and kindness. I think this is one of the kindest readings I have seen about relationships. So even though it's a bit of a rough patch right now with this, I actually think that the whole process is so healing that it's not really, it's not that this dynamic is hurting you at all. Everything that is hurting you is in yourself, and it's about yourself. So this is a healthy relationship, but the two individuals are healing, you know, each one on their own path and on their own energy. But I see it as a respectful energy, although there's the projection. But there's mastery, there's allowing, there's space, there's confidence, you know, there's joy, there's good-natured people, there's honesty. So if you have to escape something here, it's yourself, it's not the other. And that is going to somehow, I think, restore a lot of your faith in humanity, and it's going to heal the way you see the collective. And I think it will benefit immensely your work and your whole life philosophy if you approach this with this persistence and this diligence and discipline, maintaining your balance, going step by step, not trying to add too much information, and to know that you have to keep balanced in face of all the mutations and apparent changes, because if you go through the veil and you see the reality of the situation, is that these two people are together, they are connected forever, and it's like an energy that will manifest and inspire you, both of you, to inspire others also. So it's very spiritual. I see this is a very spiritual connection, very elevated, very high vibration. So yeah, just focus on the present moment and on, you know, your very next step. Don't try to project too much into the future, and keep on going this month. Keep on doing the work. You are doing amazing work. Be also mindful that you are working for the collective. So thank you so much for that, for elevating everybody else's spirit by being so pure in this specific matter that will, I think it will like have a ripple effect, you know, into the collective whole. So thank you so much for that. What a beautiful, inspiring reading. Amazing things that I get to see, and it's really mind-opening for me and so creative. So thank you so much for that. And I hope you like this video and you hit the like button, and that you subscribe to the channel and comment with your stories if you want to. I am currently available for personal readings, and all the info is in the description box below. And I hope to see you very soon again.